Hey, today we're out here in Robins Nest Subdivision in Cedar Lake, Indiana. We're doing what we always do, bringing you the latest and greatest information about Northwest Indiana and the Chicago suburbs. Again, my name is Tony Anczer. My wife and I are real estate agents in the Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area. We do these videos to provide information to our viewers and just to give information about the area. We love hearing from you guys, and every week we hear from people like you, and you, looking to move out to the area or just learn more. So if you have any questions or want to learn information, drop us a call, text, or email. We love hearing from you guys. Whether you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, we'd love to begin those discussions with you. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna hop in the car, do a car tour. We'll give you an aerial view and all that good stuff.
All right, so where exactly is Robins Nest Subdivision? So here on Google Earth, we've got our layers on. We've got Robins Nest Subdivision. So if here's Cedar Lake here, it's to the east of Cedar Lake off 133rd, right? It's right off 133rd. Lemon Lake County Park's right to the north. So this is Robins Nest Subdivision, subdivision of a few hundred homes. And so to zoom out a little bit, so that's exactly where it is. This red border here is the town of Cedar Lake. So this is the Cedar Lake boundaries. And the other towns in the area I've turned on, we've got Crown Point to the east here. We've got St. John, Dyer, Sherrville, Munster, Highland, Griffith. This line here is the Illinois-Indiana border. So some nice location information about Robins Nest is that for a short ride over here, you can hop right on 65, go north and south to pick up 94 or 90. That would be so if you were commuting to the city or coming in and out, you could go that way. Also, depending on where you're headed to, you could go straight west to pick up 394, which would take you straight up to like 94 to go to the city. Also, in relation to other towns, so Cedar Lake's here, we got Valparaiso, you can see in the distance here, Maryville. For distance perspective, I got some pins turned on that will show you, like here's, I like to call it Sears Tower, I refuse to call it Willis Tower, but, so that's downtown here, you can see that distance, Midway Airport. So with no traffic, you're looking at about an hour 10 to get from, well, to get downtown, you're looking at about an hour from Cedar Lake with no traffic. That's with no traffic. And then, so there's the Midway Airport. Here's O'Hare Airport. And then just for perspective, we've got way down here. There's Lafayette. And then Indianapolis is here. All right, so now we turn on these pink lines here are the schools that your kids would go to if you lived in Robins Nest Subdivision. So the elementary school is just like right down the street, Douglas MacArthur Elementary School. I take Fairbanks Street right over here. It's a short little ride. For the middle school is right off of Grant Street here is Robert A. Taft Middle School. So you can see where that is, and then I'll zoom out to see where the high school is. So the high school, and again, here's where the subdivision is. So it's kind of right down the street also is Crown Point High School is right over here. All right, now I turned on some of the other subdivisions in the area. This isn't all of them, but some of the big ones. You got Lakeside here, Crystal Oaks Estates, Lemon Lake Estates. You got Havenwood Pass, Monastery Woods. Got a couple of friends live over there. We got the Monastery Woods Cottage Homes here, Hens Subdivision, Beacon Point Cottage Homes, Centennial Subdivision, Rose Garden Subdivision, and Lindsway Subdivision. Those are other nearby subdivisions in Cedar Lake. So now we just turned off 133rd. We're going down Robin Drive. We're looking on the left side of the road, so it'll be on this side that we're looking. Continuing to go south on Robin Drive. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to be approaching Bluebird Lane. And right on to our left, the second house in. That house sold for $370,000 about 2 years ago. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,500 square foot house. All right, so now we're passing Finch Court. Yeah, so we're right at Finch Court. Gonna go around the bend here, and we'll see to the right is the park area. And then this house right past the intersection on the corner to our right, that sold for $305,000 in 2020. 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,200 square foot ranch. That must include basement space for that footage. Yeah, we're continuing south down Robin Drive. Then we're going to cross 135th Avenue. To the right is a cul-de-sac. All right, we're going to be approaching 135th. So that house on the left right there, that one sold for $275,000. 3-bed, 1 3/4 bath, 1,500 square foot ranch. It's on the market 2 days. All right, we're about to pass 136th place here, the 36th Avenue. And then you'll see you're going to get to a T, and you can turn right to go down to this cul-de-sac, of which we'll turn. And so as we are about to turn, we'll see this house directly on our left. It was sold for $365,000 in 2021. 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,600 square feet. That would include the basement, that footage of the ranch. All right. All right, so now we're going to go down 136th place. This is the southernmost part of the subdivision. It's going east-west. So now we're headed east. All right, as we're about to approach a street where we can turn right, which is Finch Court, and it's like a future road. But the house right after it, so right on our right, you can't see her right now. Right there, this guy, yeah. He sold for $320,000 in 2020, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,500 square foot. Looks like it's a tri-level type design there. Another house right to the right that sold for $255,000 in 2020, 4-bed, 3-bath. Looks like a split level. All right, so now we're going up Cardinal Lane. So we're going due north right now. We're about to approach 136th Avenue to the left. All right, so we're continuing north. We're going to be approaching 135th place. And you can see there's a street to the left, and then it's going to stop at a field to the right. That'll be for a future subdivision. That subdivision the land is platted as Lakeside Subdivision. Alright, so Cardinal, we're going north. The street we're approaching to the left is 135th Avenue. Alright, yep, we're continuing on Cardinal. So we're going to reach a couple houses here. These two to the left. One sold in 2020 for $240,000. The one right next to it sold for $260,000 in 2020 also. All right, there's a couple houses to our right in 2022, sold for $270,000, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot ranch. And now we're approaching where it merges again. So this is Cardinal Lane to the right. Oh, you can see here to the left that there's electricians there removing Christmas lights. So in this house second to the right there, that closed for $211,000 in 2020. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot house. Yeah, and so to the right and to the left is 133rd Avenue.
Yeah, in the Robins Nest Subdivision is this nice park. It's Robins Nest Park. Good name for the park here. You can see it's got a nice open area. I mean, this is probably like 20, 30 acres. We see behind us over there is a big detention area, and it's gonna be great for playing soccer, playing basketball. You can play basketball in there, baseball, or what have you. We got the park here. The playground equipment, you got a nice pole there. Looks like this is for probably younger kids. Slide, what have you. And then over there in the background, I'll flip the camera around in a second, is a nice size, a really good sized pond. This is probably a 15+ acre pond. Here, I'll flip the camera around, you can see it. Yeah, so that's a pretty good sized pond. And as you notice behind me here, you'll see this fenced in thing. What this is, anybody who does underground construction or water sewer stuff will know what this is. This is a wellhead. So you'll see that Cedar Lake is on well water. It's not Lake Michigan water. Just wanted to point that out while we're here.